Hello Libras, this is the weekly spread for you, the week from 11th till 17th of May 2015. I think it's quite complicated spread. It's like not about 1 week, something maybe longer. That's why probably I'll start for those who are quite young. If you're watching, this week will be a lot of things for you. It's for young one. About study. You will be studying a lot. You will be communicating with your friends at school, college, and it will be nice, good communications, easy with jokes and all this fun stuff. At home there is something which is not like bothering you, but you don't feel free for some reason. It's like not painful but uncomfortable. Love relationship, 8 of Swords, not this week. If you're looking for some new relationship, not this week, because if you will try to come to someone, probably it can be failure, you know. You can fail in this. Money situation is when grown-up people giving you. If you young Libra and you working and you don't have any family troubles, this is High Priestess. It just tell me that probably you can get some practical advice about your finances, some wise advice, and be a little bit like don't tell everybody how much money you make, where you keep it and all this stuff. Be a little bit, keep it in secret. And the Sun is in challenge. It might be about this love. Maybe you are in love with someone and he or she is not looking at you, and that's why you feel this like it's helpless situation. This is what for young ones. Bye-bye, young Libras. Now we come to someone who are more mature. For the first, the Hermit as the theme of the week. You have to rely only on yourself. Don't wait for any help from others. Just use your wisdom, your ability to go through this week. What I wanted to say, if somebody left you recently, Libra, then of course I understand these cards. You feel this situation is very painful for you. You don't feel comfortable. You can't sleep, you can't eat. You going somewhere, but you're always thinking about him or her. And you can't find the way out of the situation. You can't release yourself from that pain. That's why it's Sun in the challenge position, because this love, as you think it's love, it's causing you pain. For some of you who have, if you're currently coupled and you have some lovers, and you want to keep your family, this week you have to think carefully. And probably you have, if you want to keep your family, you have to leave this lover, because the situation is coming to the point, and you will find out it quite soon, you know, not maybe this week, that it will end. But unfortunately it can end like you don't like it. You can lose lover and wife or husband. Be careful about this. You have to decide something about it. For those of you who don't have lovers, but you have, for some reason, awful relationship with your partner, and it's like came to the end, and you understand it, that it's over. Your love life or marriage, it's over. This also, it's time to think about it. You have to sacrifice something, and it's a huge thing. This is what you have to leave. It's really serious, but you have to do it, otherwise you will never get peace inside yourself. If this week, for some reason, for those of you who feel that marriage is just broken, it's over, if this week you will feel like everything just fine, it will be better, no, it won't. You have to change something, you have to make some sacrifices, and sacrifices are quite serious. Well, like for instance, what it can be. If you are a man, Libra, for instance, and you're living, you have wife, kids, you have house, what you bought, and you feel that this marriage is over. You want to leave your wife, but for instance, you don't want to separate this house because you have in common real estate, and you don't know how to what the solution for this, because you don't want to go out of this marriage without having anything. But you have to make some sacrifice. You have to just find out for yourself which one, what sacrifice it will be. Job situation. You have the Three of Cups. Three of Cups, of course, it's nice communications with your co-workers. It's some projects, what you're doing with other people. It's some light conversations. Everybody is friendly, nice, and everything is just fine at work. Money situation, we have the High Priestess. As I said, for some of you it will be some wise advice from some person. I don't know, it can be also a man, not necessarily the woman, about your finances, how to do something, maybe even about this difficult situation where you have to leave the family and you don't know how you will be managing your life later on. Maybe you will get some advice how it can be possible to do. And for some of you, I feel like, you know, the theme, the Hermit and the money situation, we have the High Priestess. Just keep your money situation in secret. Don't tell it to everybody. Don't tell where you keeping your money, how much do you make. Just leave it for yourself, at least this week. It's not necessary everybody to know it. And as I told, as a challenge for me, it's not so nice. It can be like if you feel this happiness for some reason this week, as a challenge, it's not so happy in reality. It's just you can think that happiness is coming, but unfortunately it can be just leaving you this happiness. But for some of you, of course, if this person who left you, if you still love this person, of course it's understandable. The love is like a pain for you, like a challenge. This love is a challenge for you. Dear Libras, I'm so sorry. Yes, I pulled the Archangel Oracle card, the Archangel Michael, for you. And what I wanted to say, if you have this difficult situation, because he helps to remove our fears, he helps to keep, like, you know, not destroy our reputation in any place. I mean, job reputation or some family reputation, of what our friends will think or family will think about us. He can help to keep it in the normal way. And also he removing some fears. So if you don't, if you're afraid to change something, just ask him. Don't forget to ask archangels, because they can't just come into our life and do anything they want. He is the heavenly warrior. He is brave, and he can give you some, so you will be brave like a soldier in your fight. So dear Libras, please find what is wrong in your life, because this is, yes, I know this is weekly reading, but I see that cards telling me something about it has been longer than a week or a month. So be careful, take care of yourself, and I hope you will find some solution. Have a nice week.